Hey guys, what's up? I've been being told by a lot of people I should document the 64 Impala restoration, rebuild, whatever you want to call it, and figured I'd share what's going on with it. I haven't seen too many people do these cars. Usually Camaros, Novas, stuff like that, but I think it's a really cool car, and I'm going to try my best to make it look badass. So here's the culprit here. Snow 64 Sport Coupe, not an SS car. It was a factory 327, 4-speed on the floor. This is the original color here. You can see it all throughout the car. I looked it up on the VIN plate. I rubbed the spot clean here. Look at the VIN plate here. And you get the paint code on there, 919. So they came to Lagoon Aqua. I don't have the body setting straight on the frame currently. Obviously it's getting all new body bushings and stuff like that. So the doghouse is a little crooked. Just don't pay attention. And there's some touch-up paint that was left over from my old Silverado over there. Sprayed it on there, just kind of messing around. You know, I've been priming up, getting the rust knocked off, priming up, sanding areas, because the car is really, I mean, for Indiana, it's ridiculously rust-free. I mean, ridiculously rust-free. It's got, so back here on the tail panel, as you can see, it's raining. And I moved water out of the tarp. We get her all tarped up last night. But it's got, what I understand, typical 64 Chevy rot right there along the bottom of the trunk. But I mean, that is it. The trunk floor is good. No rot around the shock towers or anything. No rot in the fenders. Just surface rust. There's a big dent here somebody had bondoed over. I'm gonna fix that up. No rot in there. Somebody's painted the car red at some point in time. Or maybe that was the primer, because you can see the Lagoon Aqua under it there. Yeah, I think it was painted red. See, there's the original color. Beautiful color. I really thought about going back to it. This is really the only body damage on the car. I don't know. The guy I got it off of said that it was sitting outside and some kids vandalized it and stole a bunch of stuff off of it or something. So I think the axe chopped it and he tried to lead fill it and just gave up, I guess. I don't know. I gotta fix that. But there's no rock or rust or anything like that. This fender's got a little bit, or was it right here? But that's it. Somebody, they had it set up as a lowrider. It was on a lowrider frame. I'm not into that, so I went back stock frame, of course. But here's some more of the original color there. Real pretty color. It was found all over the car. But somebody put an SS door panel on it. I've got my makeshift steering set up so that I can move it around the yard. And I mean, even the floor pins, I mean, there's a couple of holes, nothing to worry about. It's pretty solid. Dash is all solid. Even the seats are in pretty good shape. I think there's a rot hole at the top of the trunk liner behind this, where that like top shelf type kind of thing is. But it's really not that bad. Now, obviously, I've got a tote full of chrome and old Chevy truck steering wheel. I tried to put on the shaft there, it ended up not working. I've got most of the chrome to the car. I don't think I have any of the exterior chrome, but everything as far as the inside and all the windshield trim and all this stuff is already here. So that's not a huge issue. I'm just missing the side trim chrome. I'm missing a hood, missing a trunk. I've got a cluster but I don't have the dash pad. So, you know, I already got a power brake booster there. I got to convert it back over to the clutch pedal style pedal. Somebody tried to make it an automatic and did some douchery there. There's a plate welded over it and whatnot. Just got to come out. I'm probably going to go with 2 front buckets with a console. And the kicker is, I guess for now, I'm going to go with a 350. A buddy of mine has got a 350 and an NV3500 trans. I want to go 5-speed. I'm planning on taking this on power tour. I know it's a ways away, but I'm actually going tomorrow to look at the motor and the trans. I really wanted to do a T5. I haven't come across one yet, so the NV3500 will work. And it's out of an older truck. I think it's a Speedo cable style, so I should be able to use a Speedo. But this car come factory with the power steering and all that good stuff. But you know, missing the hood, trunk, steering column, dash, the cluster bezel. I do have the cluster. It's sitting down there in the floorboard, I think. I can't see it. But the car's pretty much all there and everything's straight on it. I have gotten in contact with a guy that's got a lot of Impala parts, so we will see how that goes. But in the meantime, I'm working on getting it all sanded down and getting some nice gray primer on it for now. The car will probably be black eventually. But I mean, that's her right there. I've got the 2 passenger side wheels freed up. I have not gotten the driver's side wheels freed up. They just kind of slide. But I mean, that's what it is. If you guys like this and want to see more videos on it, just like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And this thing should be ready to go in June.